Yo, welcome back to the video. Guys, this video is actually really special in the way that this video is actually a community theory. Reguloof messaged me on Twitter his theory that, in fact, Asta's father has a very high chance, like Greek and Norse mythology, to actually either be a Greek or Norse god / titan. We discussed it with Reguloof, and Reguloof actually decided to write a whole script for this video, and this is his theory. And guys, I want to do more stuff like this. If you guys have a super cool theory that you think that would be honestly super cool to cover, be sure to message me either on Discord or on Twitter. We can do something, we can write a script together, and honestly, it's going to be a super cool video. So, I do just want to point out to you guys, for anyone hating on this video, please be nice, since this is actually Reguloof's fan-created theory, and I honestly support him 100%. If I didn't support him, I wouldn't be making this video. I already was thinking about something along this line, but Reguloof put it into words that honestly, I never would have been able to. So with that being said, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and let's just jump straight into this honestly super crazy theory. Okay, jumping straight into it. We know the biggest problem with whoever Asta's father is the fact that Lysida, Asta's mother, drains magic and life force from whatever is near her. While Mana is the smaller problem, since we know people who have ridiculous amount of magic and would easily survive around Lysida, the bigger threat is the life force draining aspect. For that, solution is for Asta's father to either not have any or have so much of life energy that he can basically ignore Lysida's power. The first point is that we know of one of Tabata's main inspiration is the Greek mythology. This can be seen by Noelle's Valkyrie dress, Yuno's spirit weapons, or Will's paintings. Knowing all this comes Asta's name in play. The name Asta is of Greek and Old Norse origin, and the meaning of the name Asta is star-like, or love. For this we will be focusing on the first translation, star-like. Just how Lysida named Liebe, which is the German word for love, because he brought love in his life, I think naming Asta star-like has also a deeper meaning. In Greek mythology, God-favored heroes and beasts received a place amongst the stars as memorials of their deeds during their life. These people or beasts were regarded as semi-divine, semi-living entities. Titans are gods in Greek mythology, so they are divine and non-living beings. Asta being a half-human and half-titan would mean that Asta is a semi-divine, semi-living creature, so he truly is star-like, just as his name states. Plus, in the Black Clover one-shot, we already got Asta's family name, or at least what his name was supposed to be. If he doesn't get to the church, his full name is Asta Staria. Staria means star. Now we also know that gods exist in the Black Clover universe. Gods or God are also referred as Father. The god or the father of stars and planets in Greek mythology is called Astroeus, and he is a titan. Some of the sons of this titan are also referred with the collective name the Astra or the Aster Planeton, all of which can be translated to stars. Just like Staria, Asta's second name means star. Before we jump into point 2, guys, if you're finding this video very interesting, please be sure to hit the like button. We're trying to get to 500 likes in this video since we're doing another epic giveaway. So if you want to be a part of that, click the like button, join Discord. It's honestly as easy as that. Alright, point 2 is that 4 of the other sons of the same god or father and the brother of the Astra are the 4 wind gods: Boreas, Zephyrus, Notus, and Eurus. If some of those names sound familiar to you, that is because Yuno, Asta's brother, has 2 forms already, named after 2 of the 4 wind gods, which means Yuno's next 2 forms will be Spirit Dive Notice and Spirit Dive Eurus. But let's save that for another video. Either way, it's a pretty big coincidence for Yuno to have forms of the wind gods and be Asta's brother, whose name means star-like or star, just how the wind gods are brothers with the Astra, stars, in Greek mythology. Asta's father being a titan explains Asta's ridiculous physical strength and how Asta's father, a divine and not living being, survived with Lysida. A smaller factor before we get to point 3 is Astroeus' wife, also the mother of the Astra, was presumably cursed, just how Lysida may have also been cursed with her powers. A lot of people think since all the curses actually originate from Megicula, the curse of stealing life from those near you also originated from Megicula, which once again links another character, Asta and Libe, to the devil Megicula. That is why that devil is very important character in Black Clover. Now only 2 questions remain. 1, how did a humongous being sleep with Lysida? And 2, why is Asta so small? And so we come to point 3. The first question can be answered easily. Titans in Greek mythology are gods, hence why they can change their form and size. If a titan can be human-sized, that explains how he slept with Lysida, but the reason which answers both of our questions, and I think is the actual reason, is Tabata's writing itself. Tabata's inspiration for the underworld, elves, dwarves, etc. was Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, devils, the beings living in the underworld, are actually giants. And while we thought that they are giants in the Black Clover universe too, every example shows us that once they are in the human realm, they are normal sized. Zagrid was as big as Licht, so around 170 centimeters, about 5'8". The twin devils were around as big as Noct, so around 6 foot, and Libe, who we thought was gigantic, turns out to be only 1 centimeter higher than Asta, and that's pretty small. Devils being small or normal sized instead of being big and how they're supposed to be is a contradiction. Another contradiction is Charmy. When she turns into her dwarf form, don't forget, dwarves in Norse mythology are small. She gets bigger. Why? Charmy's dwarf form is big instead of small. Again, a contradiction. So if Tabata makes big things small and small things big, then it wouldn't be a far stretch for him to make Titans, who are mythologically big, small. This would explain everything. Why Asta is small, why he is so physically strong, why Yuno is his brother, and the problems with Lysida's power would also be solved. Also, this would make Asta and Libe's character more iconic, since both Libe, a devil, and Asta, a half-titan, are supposed to be big, but they are instead quite small. And this is why I believe, with all the evidence present so far in Black Clover and relating back to Asta's original name of Asta Staria, that Asta's father is most likely going to be a titan or a god. And that's about it. I want to go ahead and give Regolith a massive shout out for putting this theory together. He must have worked hard non-stop to gather all the evidence required. When I told him to send a script and I will make it into a video, I never dreamed he would actually do it and do it so well that there was almost no need for any corrections. So guys, please go give him my love and support. I do also want to say, if you guys have any epic theories and you want it to be made into a video, please don't hesitate to message me over on Discord or Twitter. Let's discuss the theory, and if I like it, I will either ask you to write a script or I will do one for you. If you guys enjoyed this extremely cool Titan God theory, please be sure to hit the like button, show your support for Regolith. Tell me, what did you think about this theory down in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed my killer thumbnail. Shoutouts to JU for that thumbnail. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. My name is SG Sammy as always. Peace!